Right, the game is just finished. It's finished. Chelsea 0, Newcastle 1 at St James's Park. Where do I start? The team selection today, Loftus-Cheek was probably asked to play in a right wing-back position. Azpilicueta was playing centre-half with Koulibaly and Chalobah. And Lewis Hall was included into his first professional debut away from home in the league. A bit premature, I'd say. I said, don't get me wrong, he had a half-decent performance against Man City in the midweek, but I think it was still a bit premature to throw him in. Loftus-Cheek obviously got injured early on into the game, so we were forced into making a change. Thiago Silva, don't know why he wasn't included in the first team again today. He was clearly fit as he played the rest of the 90 minutes, perfectly fine. I know people are going to the World Cup, but this is Chelsea Football Club. We hire players to play week in, week out. They should be starting week in, week out if they're fit. Sterling apparently is injured, is a bit ill today. A late call-up from last night, coincidentally. But some of these players just ain't playing for them no more. Some of these players just ain't on it. Thiago Silva's thinking, why do I need to play? Thiago Silva's saying to myself, why do I need to play for this shit team at the moment and risk getting injured for the World Cup when this team is playing as horrible as it is? Potter hasn't got a clue. It's Potter out. This happened in the previous game, the last game. Let me just finish off actually with the midfield. The midfield, Jorginho, Kovacic, Mason Mount, Conor Gallagher and Amanda Broja. It was horrible. Fish and chips, Conor Gallagher was abysmal today. No, we had no impetus on the game. We had no possession in the game. You've played that formation. Mason Mount, Conor Gallagher are not wingers. How are we not on the ball? How are we not in possession? Half the time we were getting pressed and pressed and pressed in that first half. Where was the performance? Zero. It was zero intensity, zero pressure in that first half. Where was the This is Chelsea. Chelsea went into this game today as underdogs. How on earth have we come to this ground and performed like this? We hardly showed for the ball. We couldn't get on the ball. The intensity. Look at how Eddie Howe has got Newcastle playing right now. He's matching the intensity of the top clubs. Where is the intensity? This is one thing that I had about Tuchel when Tuchel came in. Tuchel showed an intensity within 3 to 4 games. How long has it been now that Potter has been in charge? He has had over a dozen games now for Chelsea Football Club, and I still have yet to see an identity. He doesn't know his first 11. He doesn't even know what his best 11 is. He hasn't even implemented some kind of style of play into this team. It's not there, and I'm fed up. I'm not even shouting anymore. I'm not even angry anymore, because I'm just fed up. This manager is clearly out of his depth. His assistant manager ain't got a clue what's going on, that short geezer, the Oompa Loompa. It's dreadful. It is absolutely dreadful. And it's the second thing in this game as well, second half, as soon as we conceded, we made multiple subs. But as soon as we conceded, where was the reaction? In the last 15 to 20 minutes of that Arsenal game, like I said on the last one, I said, there was no reaction. It looked like as if we were 1-0 up, holding on to a 1-0 win, and Arsenal were looking to score a second. The same way today, where was the pressure? We had 1 or 2 late free kicks into the game, and like even at the end of the game, Cucurella, it's the 97th minute. Where is the long throw into the box? You brought Mendy up 2 minutes before to go for a free kick that far out. Where's the long throw? Like, where's the people in the box? Where's the intensity? Where's the constant pressure late in games from big sides to be putting it on the lower league sides? I can't even say lower league sides because Newcastle are above us right now. That's how good Eddie Howe's got Newcastle playing in this system. He's got similar players from last year that weren't rated. Fabian Schär and all these guys that people didn't even look at twice. Dan Burn and Kieran Trippier is there, and Joe Willock, Sean Longstaff. Sean Longstaff is winning the first balls and the second balls in the box. They're creating chances in the box, in and around our box with these kind of players. Miguel Almiron was very good today. Like the goal that we conceded. Koulibaly again, rash. Following his man, going to ground. Didn't need to go to ground. Where's the ball winner in this team? Thiago Silva is literally the only one that can step out and win a ball properly. Koulibaly, rash again today. I just don't know where. And then keeping Conor Gallagher on for 90 minutes. 90 minutes. He was fucking shit. He was rubbish. I don't know. I don't know where to go with this team. I don't know where we stand at the moment. It was the last game going into the World Cup. Give us a result. Give us a performance at least to think hopeful of when we come back from the international break. But I don't see nothing. No style, no results, nothing. How are we going to make Champions League? How are we going to make Champions League? We're going to be 5 points behind United if they win their game in hand for tomorrow, going into the World Cup. 5 points behind Man United, and Man United have been dreadful. Liverpool have been absolutely appalling, and Liverpool are above us. We're 8 points behind Tottenham. All right, we've got a game in hand, but we're 8 points behind Tottenham. How on earth are we going to be able to turn it round and get top 4 next season? How? How are we going to be able to get back? How? I don't see it. We need to make multiple changes in the January transfer window. Multiple changes, multiple signings. Nkunku needs to come ASAP. How on earth are we going to make Champions League football behind all these teams that have arguably been struggling just like us, and with that many points off of Tottenham, that many points off of United maybe soon? 5 points behind United. Champions League football. Do you really want to see us be playing Sheriff Tiraspol and all these kind of shocking Crvene Zvezdas? Do you really want to see that? Potter, I'm sorry, mate, but it's Potter out from me. You haven't shown me nothing coming into this team. I don't care if this team, you've inherited this team and it might not be your team. Thomas Tuchel inherited this team and it weren't his team, but he made us win a Champions League and showed us a style of play. I have seen nothing from you yet. Potter out.